Hi, I'm Faisal Hussain, Deputy Head Teacher at Little Heath School, a specialist provision for young people from the ages of 11 to 19 with a variety of special educational needs in the London Borough of Redbridge. So we were hoping to have an upgrade on some very dilapidated prefabricated buildings from the 1970s. They were all on sort of split levels. They were not particularly conducive to pupils that were non-ambulant. They were cold in the winter, they were warm in the summer, and we knew that they weren't, fit for purpose, and they certainly weren't befitting of, what our students needed. So we were in conversations and negotiations with the local authority. It actually went up to tender, and I believe 20 different contractors were sort of bidding on it, and we were really excited when we saw the plans from Wernick and speaking to individuals from Wernick, because they seemed to have a real grasp of the fact that it's not just a building, it was a provision for our special needs pupils, and what they were proposing was absolutely amazing in terms of accommodating those needs. So on this site, previously there were 3 separate prefabricated buildings, and as I said, they were not particularly well suited for our pupils. What Wernick have delivered are 5 classrooms, 2 offices, an incredible independent life skills provision, and a library, making sure all the while that they were completely compliant with sort of BB 104, making sure that everything was on a uniform level to help our pupils that are less ambulant. Considerations like LED lighting that was conducive for pupils with a diagnosis of autism, making sure that the walls were sort of low arousal, because many of our pupils with the diagnosis of autism, they can experience sensory overload. So that was absolutely amazing. But the attention to detail was second to none. And Wernick supported us through the entire process, from looking at architectural drawings to navigating how we were going to essentially turn a special needs school into a live building site. And they were incredibly sensitive to the needs of our pupils. They were a real partner, and from inception to delivery, it's been an absolute pleasure working with them.